he was popping out of refrigerators, popping out of trash cans, just doing all that shit. Was like, what are you now? So, but he wrestled decent last night because Joe actually can get it in. Joe's not bad. So I don't know.
Nah, he's a good wrestler. He's a good wrestler. I just like this is good with him, getting into his little singing bag because I don't know how many people know him for that, but we already know that's one of his things. He does
Yeah,
that.
he's gonna cut a 5-star Grammy track on you and how you feeling some type of way all night. That is
so I don't
funny.
know, man. Maybe a little bit more him to help the situation, but yeah, I don't know. You got a point though. Something about Raw is not like.
So even with the match, they was cooking, but when they got to the end of the match, listen, the way the match ended was kind of interesting. Austin Theory and Angelo was getting into it. Theory threw Angelo out the ring. I'm sorry, Joe Hendry. You seen Breaker on the other side outside. He popped up like a gopher in Groundhog's Day. Seen his head. He told him like, go get it. Bro. When I say Braun Breaker was running around that thing so fast, but I think he slipped. It looked like he slipped just a tad bit. He was moving so fast, it didn't make a difference. He was finna spirit, bro. I thought we were literally going to attention. But instead, Seth freaking out. Came out there out of nowhere. Shut that shit all the way down, bro.
Stop to that.
Threw Theory back in the ring. Angelo grab him, roll up 1, 2, 3. Street Profits with the win. So then, obviously, what's up, John? How you doing, big dog? Mr. Watson, what's good? I don't know, yo. It just we said it on here a few weeks ago, dude. We did actually physically say we want to see Seth. What if he was with the Street Profits? Random interracial relationship type mix type shit. And to see them teasing this now, I'm actually really excited. You know what I'm saying? I'd be so honored if they took that idea from us. Like, what? Square Circle? That'll work. Hey, Seth, go ahead, Seth and Angelo, see what y'all can cook up. Now we got this. You feel me? I'd be all for it. But
they can take one from the fans on this one because we all think that's a fact. Yo, John, what's up, baby? Appreciate you.
Real shit. They were all in the ring though, and Seth was telling Angelo like, "Yo, bro, I got your back." Angelo just looking at him like, "I don't say nothing to you." Braun Breaker set up that spear. Seth turned around. The only thing I'm mad about Seth on that is he didn't push Angelo out the way, bro. Push this nigga. You knew to get out the way. Push him out the way. Angelo
had some controversy though. You know that shit. You know that shit. You know I had to make some. You know had to make it look.
Angelo had to take all of that. So like after that, he was knocked out. And motherfucking super kicked the dog shit out of Breaker. He rolled him off the ring. Montez got in that ring and said, "I told your ass stay out of our business." Now I know they're gonna come together now because now the next division is jumping Seth. Street Profits gonna come help, and that's how it's gonna cook. And I'm okay with that. But what I want to wonder is like real shit. If we do go this route, the aesthetic, yes, we all want that fresh. We think that shit would look really dope. But what do you really think they could do with the Street Profits and Seth Rollins together?
I think it'll be cool, bro. I think it's no ceiling for that, bro. Because like I said, we already know Seth is charismatic, flamboyance, you know what I'm saying? Might game crazy. You can say the same thing about Montez, you know what I mean? My boy Dawkins, he ain't shy, but he can do his thing on the muscle end, you know what I'm saying? I think it'll work. I think it'll be interesting, especially if we get the Street Profits in that mode of, because remember, the Street Profits been in that mode before. All black, don't give a fuck about nothing, nobody. They coming straight for the championships. Now you add Seth Rollins to that. Man, who knows, bro? Who knows, bro?
Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Bro, that I hated that shit at first, but after last night, that shit, bro, when they stopped and then he was like, y'all want to sing it again? And had everybody singing that shit again, bro. That was fucking funny. But Logan Paul, you got dissed by Joe Hendry on a country music song, bro. It might be done for you, Logan. Feel bad, brother.
Happen to the best of them.
But you know what's even worse? You know what's even worse than Joe Hendry dissing Logan Paul in the music song? We talked about it last week. The OG El Grande Americano, Julio and Bruto. What are we doing? Crazy. Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, my bad. My thing slipped out. So I get it. Oh, well, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yo.
Jackie Redmond was in the back hollering at that boy, El Grande Americano, when they introduced him with the Bruto and the Julio thing. Liv just said, you know what, fuck you. I want to talk about me and Dirty Dom. He said, excuse me. You ain't finna just walk up and interrupt me like I just ain't shit. I'm motherfucking El Grande Americano. Put some respect on my name. Dom said, what are you talking about, bro? You're not even a real lucha, bro. That pissed El Grande off. What Pierce say? So you're looking for a fight? Clearly, you're looking for a fight. The title looks nice. You know what? Tonight on Monday Night Raw, we are going to have the Triple I Campeon Championship defended tonight. Wasn't mad at that. You know, I personally win that shit. Real Kaiser's El Grande America throwing Chad Gable. I think they're gonna do it the other way around. They're gonna let Kaiser defeat Dom, and then Kaiser gonna beat Gable and let Kaiser beat him. Watch. Nastiest Leroy. Nasty. What's good, family? Thank you for coming in.
The nastiest.
Nasty, you like Joe? I guess we all like Joe Hendry. We just want to give us a reason to keep liking. Like, don't let me stop liking the boy Joe. But after that, show kind of got good in this little spot of the show. Mr. Miedo. Penta came out. He basically came out to address everybody about being intercontinental champion. Address what happened last week. In the midst of that, my favorite Monday Night Raw superstar, Ego. Hey, Austin. All Ego Page is him. Sorry. I don't know why people. If y'all don't understand that,
It's him, bro. That nigga.
I'm telling you, Ethan Page is like that. Him and JC, bro. Ethan Page. I think Ethan Page and JC Jane are gonna be the two that's gonna take over this company, bro.
See that?
When I say that, those are for the ones that don't look like us. We run the show now, but the non-us, Ethan Page and JC Jane is finna be, they're gonna have them a nice run in a minute, and I'm all for it. But Ethan Page came out and said, since I've been on Raw, I just look like a champion. I'm from the greatest country on the planet, in Canada. Got the Super Booze for that. Smiled about it. Said I'm up here undefeated, and I pinned you last week. What can you done to me? Nothing. Rusev proceeds to come out. I'm glad. First thing on Rusev, I'm glad Rusev made it up past these cuts fresh. I ain't want Rusev to go. So I'm glad Rusev got the race. I'm very glad we're still with Rusev. I'm glad Rusev is still here. Rusev has improved his talking. He's not even like a boring brute to talk. Yeah, he's not Cena or The Miz or none of them on the mic, but I believe Rusev. When he says, I'm going to hurt you, I know he's going to hurt you. That's what you want, right? That's what you expect. So I'm all for that. But then finally, after them three came out, I'm all about the young OG. I rock with my boy Javon, but as a man, I don't really care. But bro, whatever the little pigtail look he was rocking last night, bro, that shit was kind of wild, bro. I don't know. That shit was funny. But even Javon came out and was like, hold on, I'm in the mix with this too. Don't get me fucked up. He came out there talking his shit. Then once again, our favorite Monday Night General Manager, Mr. Adam Pearce. Oh, so all you guys want to fight and scruffle, huh? Well, how about this? Since Ethan Page, you're dressed, you cool for the night. Penta, you the champion. I ain't gonna force you to do shit. But Rusev and Javon, y'all both dressed to fight. Get y'all ass in that ring and give us a goddamn show. Hey, but they really did though, right? Last 3 weeks, Javon has been wrestling you guys. Javon has just been, I hate to use the term, but Javon been real flippy dippy. He been flying all around that motherfucking ring. He been flying all around that ring from left and right, sacrificing his body though, showing us that he's here to do it. So I love that Javon was, and I've said this, we don't need to wait 10 years for Javon to show his greatness. Let that motherfucker get in that ring right now and crash out. Javon is showing us that he can, you know, hey, that cutter off that top rope cutter is lethal. He hits that shit from everywhere. He gets the type of air on that cutter the way Montez gets height on his forward splash. See, Dom don't really get a lot of air. His is more weight drop. Kind of how like Eddie back in the day. Eddie would get some air on his frog splashes. Montez be catching air on them from the heavens. That Javon cutter, he's catching major air. Like, I love it. Nasty said Ethan Page has been him. I'm glad you could see it. True WWE superstar. Nasty Leroy, respect to that comment, but Ethan Page is just a wrestling superstar. But that's how that, you know, like I said, Rusev was putting hands on Javon, but Javon was just time and time again, just adversity. I don't care how strong you are. Them cutters are going to wear you down, and that must be Rusev's weakness because he can't take too many of them cutters, 2 or 3 of them, and Rusev, you out of here. And Javon got that dub last night.
Yes, sir. I was happy to see it, my boy.
So obviously those 4 are in the Intercontinental Championship hunt for us. So when Penta does decide to have to let that go, who's your next winner for the Intercontinental Championship? Ethan Page, Javon Evans, or Rusev?
You could put Javon Evans. It's between Evans and Page. They have the matchup for it. It's gonna end up. I feel like it's gonna end up them 2 for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Because at this point you got to do it for Javon. Ethan Page, I feel like if you put it on Ethan, you want Javon to take it off of Ethan. If you want to put it on Javon, you want Ethan to take it off of Javon. And I'm just really happy that they're both in the same title picture because that North American title reign opportunity shit that they had in NXT, or when Javon, or I'm sorry, for the NXT title when Ethan Page was champ. They had, remember when when Ethan Page broke Javon's jaw, bro. All that shit was fire, bro. I was tuning in every week. Man, we gotta make sure. So I'm glad I'm on the West, because I can wait till 8, watch NXT before I gotta get up out here and go to work tonight. Advantage us on the West. Now, big bro.
Yes, sir.
My heart gets heavy in this moment, because they let the greatest, if not one of, if not the greatest female wrestlers of all time last night walk out the back door. Like,
Asuka leading, bro.
as you can see in my name today, I put thank you, Asuka, bro, because Asuka is probably been my favorite female wrestler for a really, really, really long time. I have a lot of other lady wrestlers that I actually adore and treasure and value and put on Rushmores and upper echelon, all of that. But Asuka is probably really the one, because if I was a female, I would want to wrestle just like Asuka. Super legend. And regardless of what the decision was, whether people want to say had anything to do with Kyrie, or if it's just that she's getting a little bit up there in age, and maybe she just said, I just want to go live. I feel that I can pass shit on to Io. Maybe there's other business reasons that we don't know about, as we maybe should not know about for personal business reasons, right? But regardless, Asuka,
our business. Go ahead.
Some things are better left known. Some things are better left unsaid and unknown. That picture right there made me cry, bro, because she came back with the original kind of look on her face. That top dog, Asuka. I'm sorry. Thank you, Asuka. She went
get the ball, man. I'm good.
I feel worse about this more than losing John Cena. Because you got to think, why I actually feel some type of way about this chat, to be completely honest with you guys. My real reason why I feel some way is because we haven't had any female retirement yet. So this would have been the first one to have really done right by a woman to set the tone. You guys could have gotten good graces with a lot of people by saying at least they respected the women's side and they did right by Asuka. By you just letting Asuka have her Mr. Miyagi moment with Io and walked out the back door with a suitcase, I don't know. That's a little hurtful. But like I said, who's to say that maybe they'll get it right? Maybe they'll realize how much the world actually did appreciate Asuka. Maybe they do come one more time with her, and maybe not, obviously not wrestling, but hopefully we'll see her face on TV one more time. I just hope that wasn't the official. That can't be her send off. If that's Asuka's send off, damn. But more to come with that. Like, I mean, I don't know, Fresh. I want to ask you, bro, but I just don't want you to drink your tears like Demi Moore and and Crybaby. You know what I mean?
That's not good.
And yeah, that's for my grown-ups. You feel me? Wait, was it Demi Moore or was it Winona Ryder? I think that was Winona Ryder actually in Crybaby. It was one of them too. Look, I'm over here trying to speak some shit and forgot the actress.
Nah, I mean, I think it was a dope moment. I think it was
Demi Moore. It was. But anyway, how'd you feel about Asuka last night?
I think it was a dope moment. Or I think it was cool, man. So, like, I don't know. Like, we'll never know. You know what I'm saying? We'll never know how she wanted to ride, how she wanted to walk off into the sunset. You know what I'm saying? Whether she wanted it to be a match, or she wanted it to be, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I know Asuka probably have enough juice to have some say-so in it. At least I feel she should. You know what I'm saying? So I was cool with it, huh? Io had their little loving moment, shit like that. You know what I mean? walked off this thing like, you got this. I'm out.
Yeah, she did.
You know what I'm saying? Big sis type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool, bro. It was cool.
And I mean, their match at Backlash was the highlight of the night, so I guess it was only right. You know what I'm saying? They did give us the best wrestling match of the night, so I guess I can walk away with satisfactory in that aspect. It's just, oh, I love you so much, Oscar. It just breaks my heart. But you know, we'll see what happens. Now, everybody, Square Circle family in the chat, I've made it very clear how I feel about this. And he's going to put me in a really, really bad predicament by he going to step away as soon as this is how you know that's my brother. He is a horrible person. As soon as he know I don't want to talk about this, he want to go away. To have to leave your boy Polo with no choice but to have to do it. So you know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
Do it anyway. Just because I got to be here for my Square Circle family. So look, you guys, this is what happened. Unfortunately, whoop-de-doo, in the words of Young Thug. This is the fandom part where I like to be there. The new women's tag team champions came out. Paige and Brie Bella said, hey, guys, we're here to wrestle every week. So who wants to step up to the challenge? Judgment Day girls, you guys said you were ready for our time. So what are you guys going to come out and do? Now, I will say this, though. Thank you, Big Mommy Cool.
Go.
She let Paige and Brie and them, she let them have it. I was so excited about that. Now, Bland, what's the deal, champion? Welcome in today on another Monday Night Square Circle Boy Raw recap, man. We just there going over the show tonight, giving you guys our opinions and thoughts of what we felt about the show. Hope you guys are doing well in the chat. Every single one of you guys here, we appreciate you guys for always taking the time to come hang out with us. Just always want to acknowledge you guys, never let y'all feel left out. Right now, we just talking about the tag team segment with the women between Paige and Brie Bella. They want to smoke with somebody. Raquel and Roxanne came out. Raquel told them, I don't even know why you guys have the titles. You're just a bunch of throwback nostalgia acts. Don't nobody care about y'all no more. Y'all just here for what? You can't elevate us. Y'all are irrelevant. Get the hell up out the ring. Might as well just hand the title over to our hands. Thank you, Rocky. Mommy is all of us. So they obviously are feeling that. They tried to attack him. Guess what? The Monday Night Raw Women's Champion came out there, dropped bombs on both of them. They proceeded to jump the shit out of the tag team women's champions. Took the tag titles. She had her belt, and they all stood there and titles in the air. Now, glory, right? Fresh. Couldn't have said it as a better word usage. See that mic and Big Mommy saying that mic needs to forever be in her hand because she knows exactly what needed to be said, and she said that shit. You washed up. Yeah, she said everything that we all wanted to say. Now, whether everybody agrees with it or not, hey, that's your own personal fandom, right? That was the end result. Roxanne would go, it would go, and Big Mommy looking like the one that should be having all the go.
Yes, sir. My boy say yes, sir.
Because we all know, bro. You gotta know, like it's an obvious thing, bro. Raquel needs to be all of that, but you know, we seeing either at Clash in Paris or Saturday Night tag titles gonna be put up. We'll be seeing new women's Raw tag team champion. I'm calling it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I hope I am. I'm about everything. But this one, I gotta be right.
Heard you.
Yeah. But back to your favorite segment as we moving on throughout this show, you guys. We're almost to the end. Now your boy. Now. I see you, BJ. I appreciate you.
I'm on gas, no brakes with it. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I love it. I love it. But moving on though. Now your boy was in the back, Fresh. Now this is that shit you wanted to talk about. Yo, hey, Big Rome. Big Rome sitting in the back of the locker room with Big Jim. So a little bit too much big shit going on. But nah, we had the tribal chief, Roman, Big Rome Reigns, sitting in the back with his what appears to be the new right hand man, so because it looks like this is I feel bad. Before we even talk about Roman and Jimmy, big bro, Square Circle family in the chat, all my bros and sisters in the chat. Can we just say how our boy has been from being conversation of one of the greatest tag team champions of all time, Intercontinental champion, World Heavyweight champion, right hand man to the tribal chief, to now being a dude standing in a parking lot waiting for Jacob. Roman said, "Where's Jay? He in the parking lot.
He in the parking lot, cuz.
He in the park. He in the back of the loading dock waiting for Jacob. We got to talk him out of it. You got Jay all in the back facing right. I don't know. That was. I mean, I get it. It makes sense. Makes sense. But damn, Jay though.
Nigga said, well, where you going, bro? Where you know what I'm saying? Where you going, cuz? You was just
hey, get your ass outside. Just go outside. It's cold as shit. Just go out there in a fucking white beater and just wait for this nigga to show up, knowing damn well you not finna get through to him. But in this conversation, Jimmy was basically telling Roman, look, bro, I know you're the tribal chief. I rock with you. I will to you. But this motherfucker Jacob is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like stall him out, bro. Like, let's just leave it alone. Roman said, nah, but no LA Knight voice. He said, I brought him in. I'm gonna take him out.
Like only God would do, goddammit. You heard him. You know what I'm saying?
Because you guys know, Square Circle family, your boy, the general, Mr. Fresh over here, has said that Roman Reigns is still in God mode. We got some people up in here now. BJ, Glenn, Nasty Leroy, everybody, fellas. I want to know, what do you guys say? Please let me know in the chat. How do y'all feel? Is Roman Reigns still in God mode? Yes or no? Is Roman Reigns still in God mode? Yes or no? But in this conversation, that's kind of what type of time he was on. I don't give a damn. You got Adam Pearce wanting me to let him get fired. You talking about turn it down. I'm in God mode, according to Fresh. If he's gonna, I'm gonna make him acknowledge me one way or another. When this conversation happened, Fresh, did you believe that he was gonna get acknowledged tonight?
Say yes. Oh hell no. Hell no, not even a little bit.
You didn't see an acknowledgement coming at all?
Yeah, he said, especially after that message, everybody agrees. Bros on God mode. That's it.
I mean, it's possible, y'all. I just don't know, man. This is LeBron James in year 16. I'm going on some shit like that. It's right after, CM Punk. I don't know what you mean by that, DJ.
Yeah, he got on his God mode shit right after CM Punk.
He's been on it after. Okay, for sure. Appreciate that. I think after the next interaction with these two, whether we see Roman in on Friday or next Monday, that's when I'm gonna say, God mode, you're just big wrong. See, right now, I don't think this is not God mode. This is wrong.
This big wrong me right here. Okay.
Yeah, this big wrong. This is not God mode yet. He can get back to God mode. It's space to get back, but right now, it's just big wrong. Just big wrong. I'm gonna leave it at that. But he told Jimmy, look, bro, I got this. Go check on Jay, get this shit ready. Because when I come out to that ring, that motherfucker's gonna acknowledge me. Shook hands, out of here. Kept it pushing. After that, it was back to the ladies. You guys, this is when we're gonna turn it into the smooth KZB Circle Boys Network. We got DJ Fresh over there. He's about to remix his favorite song called Soul Snatcher. Because we know Fresh love him some Soul Rubies. So I'm gonna let you for the 87 smooth jazz section. So Fresh.
You're now rocking with WBL. Nah, yo, yeah. Bro, you hear me? That's it. Soul and EO, man. Soul and EO, bro. Good shit. Great match. But I believe that's who he was at right now. But yes, I love what I'm seeing for Soul Ruger. And as we said, after her little slip up last week, she was going to definitely come out there and be on her A game tonight. Word. Definitely like that, my boy. Cold facts. Word. Cold facts.
I got a comment, though.
What's up?
I know this is your segment, and I know this is your boo thing, and I know you just can't stop teasing since I done said so. You know, that's your life. Why, if this, we have all this love, right? Last week was clearly an accident. We can understand that. And no judgment. I don't think I actually made sure I defended that last week on the show after that happened. This one, I'm still confused. I know she didn't mess up because I know it was basically EO saying that she's that smart.
Yeah.
But do you think by this happening 2 weeks in a row, this is with us having two clearly with the Soul Snatcher, do we see a trajectory, or not even a trajectory, wrong word,
pattern?
With seeing these last weeks of the Soul Snatcher actually not executed in roster, are we going to lose the value of Soul Snatcher moving forward? Or next week, if she hits it, is that move still the greatest move we see right now?
Well, nah, it's still going. To me, it's still going to be what it is. EO slipping out of it, to me, is not costing her. It's not really costing her on the move. You know what I'm saying? It's like, to me, that's more because the first thing I said was, "Oh shit, EO dodged that." I never seen nobody dodge it before.
No, but did you? Now that's what I'm asking. Did it look like she dodged it at first, or did it look like something else happened, or did it look like EO was like, "Oh, I got you," like you knew that off the rip?
Hey, and check it out. That's yeah. I definitely feel like that off the rip. But check it. This was Wifey's line. This was Wifey's line right after it happened. Welcome to the big leagues, bitch.
I guess this was like First Lady said what she said. Fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta think. You know, you gotta give EO that respect. She liked that. You know, crafty in that ring. She done seen a little bit of everything.
I'm laughing at Bland in the chat talking about real good. It's definitely like that. Then he hit him with the Boys to Men. Let it snow. No. Besides, you know that. Luka is not. Yeah, no, we know. He look like that. So Luka is one of us.
That's a fact.
That should have put Wakanda Forever. With you. But in the end, though, dodge on the match. Our girl, Io Sky did get the win. You know what I'm saying? She had to hold it down for Asuka. Obviously, Asuka, you know what I'm saying, just shook at right before this. So you kind of, yeah, I knew BJ was going. We all love his support and encouragement and power and love for my black brothers. You feel me? Yeah, BJ. BJ. I'll get you a little bit, BJ. I'm on you. But anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat. These is all my homies, man. All personal people we rock with. These are people that we've met online that come and support the Square Circle Boys every week. Shout out to each and every one of y'all, man. If your first time tuning in, hey, bro, we raw. We do this. We speak it from the heart. We don't try to sound no type of ladies with real emotions and thoughts, and that's what makes us us. But
so shout out to everybody on Instagram watching. Newly added Twitch. So if you're on Twitch watching right now, we appreciate y'all too. You heard? So
shout out to the Twitch. I need new things popping every day. So let's go. If you got Twitch, man, you can be online with us, and you can be gaming with us on that Twitch too. So if you have a Twitch account, if you are a gamer, if you are a PS5 gamer, if you have any cross streams over there on that Microsoft Xbox Live, I don't know why y'all over there, but hey, PlayStation, hey, send us y'all information, bro. We'll bring you into the league in the world. We can get it in on there when we have those game days. You feel me? But I would say this, you know what was not a game? The way Obafemi came out for him, looking like he was finna do something to somebody.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I've never seen that. Hey, you never had to sit up there. We was side by side. I was on top, we was on bottom.
I'm dead.
I'm actually okay with that. But yeah, man. Last night, guys. We can deep dive into this one a little bit. I told you guys before WrestleMania, I might find this. I might have to go back and find that video and that clip because it makes so much sense now. This is why I felt I wanted Obafemi to chat because obvious reasons. I also kind of contemplated putting an L on Oba too because if Oba won, put kind of how Fresh put Roman in God mode. It kind of puts Oba in that position now. If Oba's in God mode, who else can he conquer? If he's the ultimate conqueror now. So
now I ain't gonna hold you because now I'm more interested to see on who is his first L going to be to. Are they gonna try to walk us down, put him in a tag match, have him lose in the tag? You know how they do, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to see who's gonna be the person.
Didn't I tell y'all that after he beat? See, this I tried to be the face with it, but now I gotta go on my shit. Didn't I tell y'all that after Oba was gonna win 9 times out of 10, somewhere down the line, he gonna end up in a tag team with Royce Keys or Jasper Troy? That's the trajectory that we're going.
Nah, I see it being a little guy. I see it being if he did get into a tag team, it might be with somebody of smaller stature or some shit like that. You know how they like.
You gonna put him in a tag team with Javon?
You see what I'm saying? They might do some shit like that. Like, yo, bro, I know we don't say NXT, blah, blah, you know what I'm saying? Some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Look. No, this was gonna happen. Oh, my bad, y'all. That's somebody outside. I got a car light next to me. Rumor. It's a specific rumor that Holla player is supposed to be returning next month. Because me and Fresh have already had our words about this, but I just want to know how the chat feel. If Teddy Long was to come back, would you put Teddy with Oba? Would you put Teddy with Javon? Would you put Teddy with Trick?
Oh shit, nigga said Teddy with Oprah. Nah.
I got me a big old giant black man, and that's gonna come squash all you unseasoned crayons. Bro, that's all we ever needed. Back in the day, I used to want to go one-on-one with Undertaker. Now you finna go down under with Oba. I don't know. You gonna say something wild, not down under. That's you know what I mean. He gonna come up with something.
Nah. I see where you go with it. Listen, I love to see Teddy again. You know what I'm saying? But as we spoke about earlier, I don't feel like it'll work because
He's not gonna be able to call them all. He ain't gonna be calling them. Yeah.
You ain't gonna be saying cracker. You ain't gonna be saying, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be saying white bread. You ain't gonna be saying none of that shit.
Yeah, they ain't for that. All that's gonna do is give them more reason to be disrespecting us in America. Or more than Chad the Butcher motherfuckers walking around here. But that's here nor there. But nah, that's why I say to avoid that. Teddy need to come back with Trick. Like when we do music or whatever other money issues are. That's when Uncle Teddy comes in. Could you imagine Trey Slammer song with some gospel music and you got Teddy Long giving us coming out? See, that's the shit I just want to money like what at the same time that's a little bit in nostalgia. Make playing the nostalgia, but you're implementing something that is completely new. You're not just playing an old story, running and just trying to young people like that. That what this used to be with what it is now, and I think that's why something like that could work. But as far as the Oba thing, we got into the trick by to bring it back to the Oba challenge. Who's coming out? Who came out fresh?
Bro, actually, I was doing something at that moment in time. So I seen when he went in the back and started wilding.
So I got you, fam. It's all good. And for anybody in the chat, if y'all didn't see what happened, is why you pull up to the Square Circle Boys. We don't let you know what happened throughout the whole show. So Oba basically came out, crowd went crazy. Oba was ready to do work. He got the crowd, he got the ring. He called out anybody in the back, said, "Who wants to up a Rula?" Nobody came out. Adam Pierce came out and said, "Unfortunately, Oba this week, nobody expected you." Oba was looking like what? The crowd was booing, crazy. And nah, forget that. Dropped the mic, got out the ring, right up. Was like, who's scared of the ruler? Blah, 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 blah. Who wants to fight me? Walked in the back. Why did just why was Garza and Bertho sitting right there talking the true shit? Oba pick them up, slammed them right in front of the girls. Carried them all the way to the ring. Squash them both. That's what we got.
Nigga said you work here, right?
Bertho and Angel, they were in street clothes.
Nigga said you work here, right? All right.
And then it's just
you clocked it.
Yeah. I feel bad though because after the show was over, man, Angel Garza put I just want to appreciate everybody who supported those Garza through all our times. So I'm like, is that your write off to get squashed by Oba?
Dude, that is crazy work, bro. If I'm not gonna look, I'm gonna keep it up. You got to do better, you feel me?
There's no tag teams,
bro. That's crazy, bro. Like, there's not a lot of tag teams to begin with, but then you let go of valuable tag team because these guys are good. See what I'm saying?
The Whites.
Yo, that's crazy. But you don't even give them a proper send. I'm not saying everybody need the song, dance, the bells and whistles. Nah, but
you acknowledge your presence.
Now this nigga presence, bro. Don't give him a squash match, and then the next day, nigga talk about yo, it's over, y'all. What? That's bananas. I ain't gonna lie.
You had Oscar walk out the back door, and you got them writing secret seats. Now it's not official. It's not confirmed that they're gone. But just
Not confirmed,
we know how this shit works. You write something like, "It's been real. I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all for y'all time." Like what? Who else writes those type of letters in the wrestling companies, and then they show up to work next week?
No, facts.
So that's all I'm saying about that. But like I said, to be determined. I hope that's not true because I'm a Garza guy and I'm definitely a Berto guy. Because I thought Berto was gonna start getting a solo push. I didn't even realize he can talk a little bit. I don't know. I just thought Berto was gonna get a while ago. So we'll see what happens further on with that. But before the Dom Triple R Mega Championship, did you guys notice in Austin Theory talking in the back, and when they got into their SUV, who was sitting in that SUV? Did you peep it?
Nah, I can see who was in this shit though.
Bro, who has Austin Theory been every time backstage segment? Who is Austin Theory always creeping in the back somewhere?
Oh, shorty. Last time he was talking to Maxine.
That's who was in that truck.
Right.
That's exactly who that was, man. That was Maxine Dupree. For like the last 2 months, they've been having Austin Theory, you know what I'm saying, these little conversations with Maxine, and I started seeing like, are they about to record Maxine? She gonna leave Otis and Tozawa? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? Are they Maxine and Austin Theory like a little thing or something? So I'm interested in that. But, moving on from that, the Triple A title on the line tonight. And I would say that it's a good goddamn time that Dominic is getting fresh.
Huh?
I said it's a good damn time that Dominic has got back in the ring.
Oh yeah.
I can't tell y'all the last time. I don't even remember the last time Dominic wrestled. It's been a minute. Gable do no wrong, bro. To me, with Grande as Chad Gable, always Gable kind of wrestler on the male side. I said earlier with male side, I like Gable's Gable, Sammy. Not that much their gimmicks. Their they fired at me, bro. Those two motherfuckers. Hey. Gable almost won. I almost feel like Gable had Rayo, Bravo, and the other that came out.
Mm-hmm.
I think Gable would have
gotten if it was a straight up match. Yeah, nigga, he would have been in trouble. I ain't gonna hold you. But once everybody started coming out, I was like, yeah, that shit Dom gonna retain this shit. That's a fact. That was a good ass ending though. That was a good way they ended that match with the
he almost caught him with the D mask. And then Dom comes and hits him with 619. Knocks Gable out. Dom goes to the top, hits him with the frog splash. 1, 2, 3. And still Triple R, Mega Campeon, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Boo! All that.
Getting that work though.
Right. And see, this match was clean. It was dirty on the aspect of Kaiser and them interfering. Dominic didn't do no real janky-ish in this match. And he still was able to win. Which is, once again, gonna be cocky. I know they be listening to the SCB because we always have said, what have I been said? And we both speaking on this. You gotta stop and you gotta win matches clean. I know you want to pay homage to Eddie, but even Eddie would buckle down and wrestle. Yes, his thing was a lot of cheating and stealing, but Eddie Guerrero could still out wrestle you in a match. As long as you're doing that too, you up there in that category. You know. And then
Time to get it back.
And then Fresh, it was the main event.
Facts. And last, Belani, what up, sis? People's on
Hey,
Instagram.
check it out. But this is what I love the most. Did the Bloodline come out? Nah. Big Rome and Big Jim came out. Because where was Jay? Jay was in the parking lot, bro.
Yo, you stupid.
They said keep your eyes outside. Just wait for I'm sorry, Jay. I love you, bro. It's a joke, bro. I gotta get it to you. Still no damn about none of that. Still no. But all of it. Nah, but Big Rome, Big Jim came out to the ring. He made Knoxville acknowledge him. He said he needed Jacob to do it. Jacob came out there. But before Jacob came out there, he ran into the homie in the parking lot. He walked from the parking lot all the way to Gorilla, bro, and didn't say nothing to this man, and then just tongue and deaf ear to the ground, bro. They out there laid out.
Yo, bro, I'm trying to get this shit up. That shit made me crying. Disrespecting Jay, bro, all the way.
Oh, he told him though. Look at Jay.
Nigga said no respect. This
Bro, he told you to leave him alone, bro. He said,
Nigga said, wait, ain't you the big cousin, nigga? What happened? Which one is the older cousin? It's Jay. It ain't looking good.
You was just talking too nice, bro. That's why you got sent outside in the first place. But look, that's wild, bro. So, with that being said, Jacob proceeded to come out. Then Jimmy tried to walk up. Jimmy was going to do something. Got Jimmy asked the fuck up out of here just as quick, if not quicker. Got back in that ring, bro. Roman was ready this time. But not for a long time.
Was he though?
Here's my question to the chat and family watching. This whole was damn near just as good as the match they had in Backlash.
That ass.
Look at how he has your world heavyweight champion, bro. He was annihilating Roman on that, bro. Other than them chair shots, and Roman got that quick little warm up with them chair shots. But once them chair shots was gone, bro, it was over. He had him outside on the ground, bro. He was doing jumps in the air, landing into the tongue grip. He put him through the table, bro. He put Jay and he put him. He put Big Rome, Big Jim, and Lil J all through the barricade. And we thought it was over at that point because he was already finna leave. Like, bro, this was a complete Samoan domination against family.
Wow, no.
Where do you go from here, Fresh?
I said, bro, it gotta go down to the wire, man. It gotta go down to. Let me see, what's the there? They got something. They got the Backlash pay-per-view. No, I guess the Clash in Paris.
Yeah, Clash in Paris.
And then what's after that? I don't know. It might be Clash in Paris, bro. They might have to do another title match at Clash in Paris to really sew this shit up, probably. What kind of match? I'm not sure, but
because you got to remember after Clash of Paris, it's gonna be Crown Jewel, bro. Who's gonna be fighting who? Like, is Jacob gonna fight Cody or Roman 3 at Crown Jewel?
Now you got to be the writing team, and you got to really sit down here and think, like, damn, people really want Roman and motherfucking Cody again? Or do we give him something new? Because if I'm not mistaken, Cody and Jacob kind of had their little. Didn't they have some words before?
Small, like it was a tease of an opportunity that they want to use on. They never had no title match between them.
Nah. But it was. I remember they had like a moment or something like that. If it was like a brief joint, but yeah, I mean.
It was after we never found out who attacked Jacob.
Right.
And after we thought it was Drew, then people started thinking that it was Cody. That's when it was going to be the thing that we thought everybody was like going to be the thing that switched Cody from, you know what I'm saying, face to a heel or whatever. But they never went that route either. So they kind of just ignored the whole what Jacob in the back.
And then they kind of had their little problems when they had that little shit with McIntyre too, because they had the match. He got involved in Cody and I think it was Cody and McIntyre's match or some shit like that. He got involved in. Jacob had got involved.
Because he came and interviewed on Drew. Right.
So you know what I mean. They got a little something to play with. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want to revisit.
That's actually something really interesting. So going into Crown Jewel, who do you think will be? Well, shit. Look, there's just really quick on the SmackDown side. When does Cody fight Gunther? Probably at Clash in Paris, huh?
Yeah, Clash in Paris.
I hope they don't do that on those Saturday night because they still got to fill that card up too. They'll probably put 2 more women's matches. They'll probably put 2 more women's matches on it because it's 2 men's matches right now. It's the tag championship, and then I forget what the other match is. Damn, I forgot that fast. But hopefully, at least they'll put 2 women's matches on there, and then we'll be good to go.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna do Roman and Jacob for Saturday night. I think they're already.
And last thing on Jacob. Can we just not ignore that Jacob beat everybody's ass in Dion?
Say that again. He beat everybody's ass in who?
In some Dion's. Yeah.
On the Dion Sanders joints. Right.
Crazy work.
Right.
But shit, that was the show for tonight, y'all. So unless you got anything else for us, man, first I guess we can pretty much wrap it up, man. And we can I'm gonna get ready for my NXT watch tonight. We can probably get into that next time for Saturday. And other than that, you guys, just want to thank everybody for taking the time to come hang out with us for a recap tonight. We'll be back on Thursday for an AEW recap. We'll be back again on Saturday for we talk about NXT, and we will definitely be over Friday Night SmackDown, yo. That being said, I'm gonna get that Chris Paul live back to the general.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my boy. And yes, man, we appreciate anybody for watching, wherever you at, however you are watching. You did? Yes, pull up. We're here for y'all, the community. You heard? To give y'all unbiased and raw ass motherfucking opinion. You dig? That's what we do. You know what I mean? So tune in, subscribe, like, share, put your homies on. Y'all come up, y'all pull up and talk y'all shit with us. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, that is the info. So I'm gonna give a shout out to the motherfucking sponsors real quick. Blaze Fightwear, Snaps and Straps. Y'all need yourself some hardware, something like that pretty thing back there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You holler at myself, Polo, either one of the guys, or you can go straight to the company itself, Blaze Fightwear or Snaps and Straps. We don't care how y'all do that shit. Just do
Do
that
that
shit.
shit.
Do that shit. And we off this, man. Love. Everybody be safe. All right. Yo, brother. Love you, my boy.
Man, much love back at you. We appreciate every time. Y'all be great. Stay positive. Stay positive. Kind of forever. Gone. Gone.
So fact.
I'm trying to show you how a real boss move. It wasn't no wins, we took loss too. You can't learn without them L's, I ain't buying that. Fuck 3 strikes is 1 move, and you dying black. I learned from my mistakes, I ain't trying that. Don't never take assignment, gotta buy it flat. That way you can move at your own pace. Remember, a marathon is just a slow race. Don't buy a box of bullets, buy a whole case. When it's time to go to war, you gotta show face. These little niggas just be talking out they ass. Soon as shit get thick, they be looking for a pass. You don't wanna see fresh spin your block. Boom, boom, boom. If it's an op, we gon' lay for the drop. Boom, boom, boom. About that action, I ain't playing, nigga. I call it Trey Songs. It's a singing nigga. You don't wanna see fresh spin your block. Boom, boom, boom. If it's an op, we gon' lay for the drop. Boom, boom, boom. About that action, I ain't playing, nigga. I call it Trey Songs. It's a singing nigga. Nah, fresh niggas wildin'. Let me get him. Let the nigga taste the 30. Let it split him. Had my coke dancing on the stove to the perfect rhythm. He tried to quarterback sneak me, so my niggas blitzed him. Lungs stop, bodies drop, no intermission. Play Santa Claus, cause it's rain there, you can talk the blitzing. We was bagging up for days, I ain't talking fiction. And I'm a different type of dope, cause ain't nothing mixed in. Throw a party for this nigga, let the shotty host. Then it's pop 1, pop 2, then it's adios. I'm the nigga with the snow, turn my hood into slows. Only way you cut me out is if a nigga get a vote. These niggas is not it, but I bet he float. Give a nigga permanent smile. If he think I'm joke, when a nigga get engulfed in flames, he don't see the smoke. What's behind bars, writing bars, check what I wrote. You don't wanna see fresh spin your block. Boom, boom, boom. If it's an op, we gon' lay for the drop. Boom, boom, boom. About that action, I ain't playing, nigga. I call it Trey Songs. It's a singing nigga. You don't wanna see fresh spin your block. Boom, boom, boom. If it's an op, we gon' lay for the drop. Boom, boom, boom.